Hey guys, so today I'm going to be looking at stories with a twist. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. A group of 4-year-olds were trying very hard to become accustomed to school. The biggest hurdle they faced was that the teacher insisted on no baby talk. You need to use big people words, she was always reminding them. John, what did you do over the weekend? I went to visit my nana. No, you went to visit your grandmother. Use big people words. She then asked Mitchell what he had done. I took a ride on a choo-choo. No, you took a ride on a train. You must remember to use big people words, she said. She then asked little Alex what he had done. I read a book, he replied. That's wonderful, the teacher said. What book did you read? Alex thought very hard about it, then puffed out his chest with great pride and said, Winnie the shit. Imagine if that was what the show was actually called. Alex, fabulous. Yes, big people words only, okay? You don't say mum, you say mother. Mike was going to get married to Karen, so his father sat him down for a little chat. He said, Mike, let me tell you something. On my wedding night in our honeymoon suite, I took off my pants, handed them to your mother and said, here, try these on. She did and said, these are too big, I can't wear them. I replied, exactly, I wear the pants in this family and I always will. Ever since that night, we never had any problems. Said Mike. He thought that might be a good thing to try. Oh. On his honeymoon, Mike took off his pants and said to Karen, here, try these on. She tried them on and said, these are too large, they don't fit me. Mike said, exactly, I wear the pants in this family and I always will. I don't want you to ever forget that. Then Karen took off her pants and handed them to Mike. She said, here, you try on mine. He did and said, I can't get into your pants. Karen said, exactly, and if you don't change your smart-ass attitude, you never will. Ooh. Karen, good on her for telling him, honestly. Jeez, Mike, you're kind of dumb, hey. Look at these men trying to assert dominance when they came out of a woman. 3 lawyers and 3 engineers are traveling by train to a conference. At the station, the 3 lawyers each buy tickets and watch as the 3 engineers buy only one single ticket. How are 3 people going to travel on only one ticket? Asked one of the 3 lawyers. Watch and you'll see, answers one of the engineers. They all board the train. The lawyers take their respective seats, but all the 3 engineers cram into a restroom and close the door behind them. Shortly after the train has departed, the conductor comes around collecting tickets. He knocks on the restroom door and says, ticket please. The door opens just a crack and a single arm emerges with a ticket in hand. The conductor takes it and moves on. The lawyers saw this and agreed it was quite a clever idea. So after the conference, the lawyers decide to copy the engineers on the return trip and save some money. When they get to the station, they buy a single ticket for the return trip. To their astonishment, the engineers don't buy a ticket at all. How are you going to travel without a ticket? Asks one perplexed lawyer. Watch and you'll see, says one of the engineers. When they board the train, the 3 lawyers cram into a restroom and the 3 engineers cram into another one nearby. The train departs. Shortly afterwards, one of the engineers leaves his restroom and walks over to the restroom where the lawyers are hiding. He knocks on the door and says, ticket please. That's actually so freaking smart, man. Wow, that's so smart. So they all hide in a restroom and obviously the conductor is only going to think one person is in the restroom. So he's just going to leave after seeing one ticket. And on the return trip, they really just stole the lawyer's ticket. Watch and you'll see. Oh man, wow. I'm mind blown. That's actually smart. I mean, obviously it won't work in real life, right? Maybe it will. After 35 years of marriage, a husband and wife came for counseling. When asked what the problem was, the wife went into a tirade listing every problem they had ever had in the years they had been married. On and on and on. Neglect, lack of intimacy, emptiness, loneliness, feeling unloved and unlovable. An entire laundry list of unmet needs she had endured. Finally, after allowing this for a sufficient length of time, the therapist got up, walked around the desk, and after asking the wife to stand, he embraced her and kissed her, as her husband watched, with a raised eyebrow. The therapist turned to the husband and said, This is what your wife needs at least 3 times a week. Can you do this? Well, I can drop her off here on Mondays and Wednesdays, but on Fridays I fish. Till the end, and the husband still doesn't care about his wife. Literally. The husband was like, oh, so she just needs to kiss you, Mr. Therapist? Dude, if any therapist did that in real life, they would be arrested. But since it's just a fake story, that's a pretty good twist. On their wedding night, the young bride approached her new husband and asked for $20 for the first lovemaking encounter. In his highly aroused state, her husband readily agreed. This scenario was repeated each time they made love for more than 40 years, with him thinking that it was just a cute way for her to afford new clothes and other incidentals that she needed. 40 years? Wait, how much money is that? 40 times 365 times $20. That's $292,000. Okay. Wait, so how old are they now, man? Arriving home around noon one day, she was surprised to find her husband in a very drunken state. During the next few minutes, he explained that his employer was going through a process of corporate downsizing and he had been let go. It was unlikely that at the age of 59, he'd be able to find another position that paid anywhere near what he'd been earning, and therefore they were financially ruined. Calmly, his wife handed him a bank book which showed more than 40 years of steady deposits and interest totaling nearly $1 million. Then she showed him certificates of deposits issued by the bank, which was worth over $2 million, and informed him that they were one of the largest depositors in the bank. She explained that for more than 3 decades, she had charged him, and these holdings had multiplied, and these were the results of her savings and investments. How the heck did $292,000 become $2 million? Wait, she invested? That's a lot of money. Faced with evidence of cash and investments worth over $3 million, her husband was so astounded he could barely speak. But finally, he found his voice and blurted out, "If I'd had any idea what you were doing, I would have given you all my business." That's when she murdered him. You know, sometimes men just don't know when to keep their mouths shut. Wait, I'm a bit confused. I don't really get this. Is it because he was hiding his business from her and she was so mad? Wait, I'm so lost. Oh, I might have to read this again. Huh? I still don't get this. Can someone explain this to me? Why did she murder him? I thought it was going to be like, well, you know what? Who cares about you because I have all the money now. Bye. I'm leaving to find someone else with my $3 million. I don't know why she murdered him though. I'm so lost. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoy. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.